Yes, good morning guys, this is Gavin. I'm just going to do you a pre-handover video just to show you some of the key features of your new car. We do this now because of social distancing, because of course we can't sit in the car with you to show you how some of the features work. First thing I'll say is its final clean will happen tomorrow in the morning before you arrive. It's very windy here at the moment, so hopefully you can hear me okay. There's lots of debris and leaves and things falling off the trees. But the first thing I'm going to show you is your passenger filler cap. It is on the passenger side, hence the reason for calling it passenger filler cap. You open that, you just unscrew it as you normally would, but the release for this cap is down by the driver's seat. I will show you that in a moment when I go into the car. You open the boot simply by just pressing a little rubber button underneath. It opens up. There's your new mat set. That'll all be in the car for you obviously when you're ready, and under here is your spare wheel and tools. The locking wheel bolts for this are currently in a bag on the passenger seat with your manuals. Okay, go round quite simply. We can lock the vehicle and unlock the vehicle using the buttons on the key. So lock, unlock, and you can unlock the boot separately. That won't raise the boot, it will just unlock the boot. Okay, open the door, show you what we've got on the door card. The door card being this section here. Very simple. L for left, R for right, that is your wing mirrors, and then you toggle them to the position you want through there. You can lock all the windows by pushing this flush, otherwise the driver can operate all 4 windows, and you can lock the doors and open the doors using that function there. Down here is the release, as I say, for the fuel filler cap. It's got a big symbol of a petrol cap on there. Very quickly, what we've got here, this is your automatic stop start technology button. You can turn that off, I'll come back to that. This is traction control. That default setting is on. It means that when you pull away, if you pull away hard and fast, you can't spin your front wheels. The reason for a button allows you to turn it off simply because if you get stuck in snow or mud and you may need to generate some wheel spin to pull you free. This button here just brightens up or dampens down the display in the bulb on the clock system, and then this is just to adjust your headlamps if you've got a lot of weight in the back. Okay, I'm going to get in the car now, so hopefully that will negate any wind that we might be hearing, and I'm going to pop my key in the ignition. So to start the car, you do have to keep your foot on the clutch and the engine will start. Okay, move the steering wheel round, turn the radio down. Okay, so this is the left indicator stalk, so it's down for left, up for right, flashes towards you, full beam away from you. On the end is your headlights, so if you go half a turn towards the front screen would be what we call side lights. If you went out of a night time, that would be your main lights. If you really want your high beam, again you just push the whole thing away from you. Back towards you, everything off, and that simply shuts everything down. Your fog lamps are here. This is how you turn your fog lamps on and off. I'm now going to spin to the other stalk. So this is now for wipers. Down once is one quick swipe of the wipers. Up once is intermittent. A second notch is your first constant speed. Up to the very top is your fast speed. All the way down, let go, and that's everything reset. If you want water on the front, you just flash it towards you. And if you want water on the back, you simply turn this. So first notch is the rear wiper blade being turned on, but then water is on a spring, and that will keep doing that until you let go. Turn it off and down, and that's everything reset. Okay, what do we have on the steering wheel? Volume controls, as well as on the actual set. We can change stations, as well as on the actual set here. And you can preset channels through the bottom here. Okay, this is where you would take a telephone call, discard a telephone call, and this is your cruise control and your speed limiter. Do read your booklet, your owner's manual, for things like this, because if you've never had it before, it's well worth reading. This is your tripometer, so you can reset by just simply holding down, and anything on your main screen there. So for instance, if you can see that, that's trip B at the moment. I'm just going to reset that. There you go, it's gone to 0. And you can literally just go through them to what you fancy. Ventilation controls couldn't be any simpler. Cold through to hot, speeds of the fan, direction of the fan. The fan has to be on at least number 1 for the AC to work. If you turn it to 0, it goes off, so it's got to be on at least number 1. Okay, and that's your heated rear screen there. As for the radio itself, it's very simple to use. This volume button is also your power button, so on and off. And then if we go to menu, you can see that you can do regional news, news breaks, automatic frequency and traffic announcements. But if we go to setup, That's where you could then change your sound, your clock, add a phone, and then system updates or factory settings. Quite simply, we want to pair a phone, so we're going to go number 4. We would go down to pair phone list. Of course, at this point we would press OK. You'd have your phone on, your Bluetooth needs to be showing. You press scan, and then it will find the I-10. Once it's found the I-10, you press pair, and a code will appear on this screen as well as the same code on your phone, and you press pair again and it will download your phone book and your most recent call history. Once that's all done, if you do want to make a call, you then simply just press here phone, and that will tell you, it's not actually showing at the moment because of course I've not paired my phone, but it will show you your phone book. You either scroll down through your phone book and then just simply press the button, or you can press the green button here to make a call. Now this is a very good, interesting little number here. So it will always store your most recent contacts, so you'll probably make a phone call to the same people really. So if you was to press this green button, it would then show on the screen the last probably 4 or 5 calls you've made. You can then literally just press the green button again and it will call that last call. So it's very, very simple. To end a call, you simply press the red button. Okay, so reverse is across and back. It couldn't be any easier than that, and it's a straightforward 5-speed gearbox. Under here is your 12-volt socket, your auxiliary, and your USB connection. On the seat will be your books, your service books and your owner's manual. So as I say, this is a very quick video tutorial of your car, but the rest of it will be in here. And in this little bag is a very special nut, that's called a locking wheel nut, and that has to stay in the car at all times. So other than that, it's very, very straightforward. As I say, the car will be cleaned tomorrow. I'm just about to pop down and fill it up with petrol for you, and you've seen your mats are in the back. So all will be ready for when I see you tomorrow morning. Thank you very much, and bye for now.